Hi, I'm Matt Lignac. I'm Academic Coordinator for Professional Development Programs at Northwestern University. I'm excited to talk to you today about a new course we're offering, Equity Neutral Investing with Managed Futures, as part of our Futures and Options Trading program. We've been offering a Futures and Options Trading program for the past several years out of Chicago, the heart of the futures industry. And this is an exciting addition to our program. It's really part of a new movement. A largely ignored asset class, managed futures. And realistically, it's always been a goal of our program, not simply to train traders who can make money, but to train traders who can protect their assets and the assets of their clients. So we're very fortunate then to have the leader of this new movement, Mark Melin, author of a great new book, High Performance Managed Futures, who's going to talk about this exciting asset class, which help protect the assets of traders and their clients. The class, Equity Neutral Investing with Managed Futures, is going to be held March 19th here at our Chicago Loop campus, as well as online. To register for more information, please go to scs.northwestern.edu. But for now, I'd like to turn things over to Mark to talk to you, class, in a little more detail.
Thank you, Matt. It's interesting, the point in history that we are at right now. I think we've been through a couple of market meltdowns, and I think that there's a need in society for an investment product that is not necessarily tied to the economy or the performance of the stock market. And that's what's unique about managed futures. And I'm pleased that we're doing this with Northwestern. Northwestern has a tradition of academic excellence as one of the top schools in the country. But more to the point, Northwestern has always been a leader. And they've been a leader in economics. There have been a number of Nobel Prize winners who have taught at Northwestern. And this is the center of the futures and options industry. So teaching this course at Northwestern is a pleasure. And I don't think it could have come at a better time. When I wrote this book, what is now about 2.5 years ago, I would say to financial professionals, do you have any interest in managed futures? And the answer was widely, no, there was no interest in managed futures. Well, let's fast forward 2.5 years, and Morningstar did a study that was released a few weeks ago that showed that managed futures is the #1 asset class that financial advisors are interested in allocating towards, but the roadblock is a lack of understanding, and it's a lack of information. Well, that's what this Northwestern course will address head-on, and then that's what this book is addressing head-on. I think that we're seeing a lot of positive movement with financial advisors and financial professionals who are opening their minds to equity-neutral investing with managed futures. Managed futures is a very different asset class. It's very different from stocks. So we're going to get into a lot of those differences in the course, and at the end of the course, the goal is to have both individual investors and professional investors who are knowledgeable in the asset class. We're going to talk about fund structure versus direct account structure. We're going to talk about the different trading strategies. We're going to talk about the different risks in managed futures, and there are some hidden risks in managed futures that we're going to discuss. We're going to take a look at performance measures and how to evaluate different CTAs, commodity trading advisors, how to manage a portfolio of commodity trading advisors to create an uncorrelated portfolio. And then we're going to talk about how to manage a managed futures portfolio, how to manage the risk, how to manage some of the variables of margin equity ratios, and how to get in and out of investments and when to get in and out of investments. So it should be a rich course, and I couldn't think of a better place to be doing it. There are a number of other universities who are starting to develop courses along these lines, and I think we're at a unique point in history, and I'd like to thank Northwestern for being at the forefront of this leadership position. Thanks again, and I look forward to your attendance.